Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
You are most welcome.
Thank you, sir.
It's nice to have you, and we pray that your coming will be a source of blessing to those who serve.
Thank you, sir.
Please, sir, may we know your name?
My names are Matthias Eji. I am the president and the CEO of the organization I represent.
May we know, please, the name of the organization you serve in and represent?
The name of the organization is Matalisi Welfare Foundation.
What is your position in Matalisi Welfare Organization?
And just as I've just said, I am the president and the CEO of Matalisi Welfare Foundation.
Sir, may you please tell us what your organization do?
My organization will focus on 4 things. Number 1, on the disabled. We serve the disabled. Girls and women, the vulnerable children, and then youth. These are the 4 things we focus on.
Okay, sir. Why do you decide to do such thing?
All right. One of the one of the things that motivated me into this organization was how I have suffered and have struggled in life as a disabled. I am crippled and I use crutches. And I got to discover that it is not always easy for the disabled to go to the top. I went through hell. It's only by the grace of God I am where I am today. And I don't want many of the disabled out there to go through such thing. If you are disabled, the community doesn't recognize you. There is no opportunity for you to display your talent. They look at it that you are nuisance and you are useless. There is a lot of discriminations against the disabled, which I suffer greatly. And God helping me, I came up to this position I am now. I say no. What I suffer, those on the street will not suffer it. And that is why I decided, with the help of other people, to come up with this organization so that they can serve some disabled on the street. Many a time we've gathered using the church, the mosque, and so many other places, using traditional leaders to select those that will be trained, train them in different skills, vocational skills, and then we empower them. Those of them that lack basic education, we connect them to some school where we pay their school fees and make sure they're given basic education so that they'll be able to compete with the able-bodied men in the society. I discovered that many disabled are highly talented and highly intelligent, but because of the predicament they find themselves in, which they didn't consider, they are not given that opportunity to exhibit what is in them. One thing I come to believe is that there is always an ability in every disability. They have a lot of ability in them which the world, the community has overlooked. And that ability, that hidden talent is what we are trying to do. We are trying to let the disabled people know that the world has not come to an end. That they are disabled is not the end of their life. The disabled man, woman can live a normal life, can be self-dependent, can have financial freedom. But what you will see in our society today, you find out that many disabled people live on the mercy of others. Many of them have been forced to go to the street to beg. Many of them don't even have where to sleep. Many of them are frustrated. And you see those of them that are women, you see them being abused sexually. That is one of the things that even push us into women and gay matter. You see many disabled people being pregnant by unknown women, unknown men, and they are left to carry those children, to carry the children alone. You see them sitting on the street begging to eat and to feed their children. Nobody cares for them. And those is not that they really need to. My experience, through the experience I've had, I've come to discover that many of them were raped by men they don't know.
We also perceive that most of the disabled are homeless.
Yes, that is what I'm saying exactly. Many of them have nowhere to sleep. They sleep under the bridge. They sleep inside a spoiled car in the garage, in mechanic garage. Many of them have nowhere to stay. And that is why we come up with this organization, that we can give hope to them, to tell them there is a better future. And to let the world know, to let the government know that through their support, we can make these disabled people a happy people.
Great and splendid indeed, sir. As the Director, Chair, Chief Executive and CEO of Matalism Welfare Foundation, may you tell us, please, what is your main sources of income?
That is one of the problems we have for now, because we are a new organization. Our main sources of income is through donation from the board members and our monthly levy. That is one of the challenges we face. And because of that, only the donation, many a time we raise funds among ourselves, we organize fundraising and donation from the board members. And there is a monthly due every board member have to pay. That is the little thing we use to carry out our work for now.
In this great assignment you do for the people that are downtrodden in the society, may I humbly ask, Director, please, to know what are the main challenges you face in the discharge of all these noble obligations?
Well, there are many challenges. One of the major challenges we face is how to raise money. I've tried to write a proposal to many organizations, many donors, but none of them have honored my proposal. I don't know why. Whether I don't know how to write the proposal the way they want, or whether because we are a new organization coming up, even though they see our work, we send some pictures, video and all that to them, I don't know, we've not been able to raise funds. So our major challenge is how to raise funds. And I'm appealing, if there is any philanthropy that can come to our aid, supporting us to do this great work better, we will be happy.
I visited the workshop today and saw so many disabled people working at the workshop, building wheelchairs and all the things that the disabled people can use. That is indeed a commendable project. Now I want to ask, how do you intend to sustain such a noble cause?
You see, that is one of the things we do. When we gather these disabled people, we try to screen them to know what type of handwork they can do. And then, when they choose the handwork they will do, we send them to different places where they can learn this handwork. The place we went today is just a wedding workshop. We have about 7 to 8 of them there learning wedding. see all the bicycle, merry-go-round, children painting, they are the one that constructed. So at the end, after learning, we established them. Buy them the equipment they need to carry out what they have learned. And we open a shop for them. And from time to time, we monitor them so that they will not misuse that opportunity. We monitor them and give them lectures. From time to time, we call them for a seminar. Tell them how to carry out their business very well, even how to market their product. And by the grace of God, today, many of them are established financial independent. Many of them are even married, using what they have learned and the empowerment given to them. And they are married, have children, and train their children in school. And that is one of the things. There are people that even, you couldn't believe that many of there are people that even want to learn mechanic. And they are doing well. Some are into tailoring, and they are doing well.
Excellent. Please, do you have any project at hand at the moment?
At the moment, we are the project at hand at the moment, apart from what we have done before, we are carrying out an empowerment program, vocational skill acquisition and empowerment program for disabled people. And very soon that will be starting. The only thing that is limiting the kicking off of that program now is finance. By the time the finance, we are able to raise the finance, the program will be immediate.
I saw some of the youths being trained in other trades, arts and craft. And one of them told me that they are promised empowerment. So, are you thinking of enlarging the number of youths you train and those girls and women in various trades, arts and craft?
Actually, it is our vision and our mind to enlarge the number. And now, because of the financial constraint, we have this few number of about 80 of them, and we are training. And after those one will be graduating from their training, and we will settle them in 2 months' time, that is by September. And we will start the other project, the one currently at home, we started immediately, because we want to believe that God will help us before October. We'll be able to raise the money to start the other program.
Amen. I wish you the same also. Sir, I observe that you speak good and standard English. May I know your level of educational attainment that gives you this courage to be able to start to organize scores of disabled, trying to train and empower them, even with your own personal means?
Anyway, I am a graduate, an accountant of profession, and I was able to attain that level through the help of my mother. My mother, I don't know how, but my mother believes so much that I can be something. Despite the discouragement from people that, why is she wasting her money on me? I'm already people, she should concentrate on the other people, and that my mother refused. My father died when I was very tender. I think when I was about 10 years, my father died. I lost my father. My mother took on the responsibility to train me to the university level.
To God be the glory. I've seen you using crutches. May I also ask your family background? Are you married? Do you have kids?
All right. Yes, I am married with children. Married with children. And that is one of the things I'm having people thought I'm not married. But by the grace of God, I found a woman I love who also loved me. And we're staying together.
It's been a pleasure talking with you, the Director, Chairman, CEO of Matalism Welfare Foundation, Matthias AJ. We appreciate you, and it's nice taking us on the tour and having time to see the wonderful thing God is using you to do to empower the disabled in the society within your reach, the women, widows, youths, and the elderly. I believe you deserve an international award. And I pray God will keep you alive, preserve you, and give you the grace to be able to fulfill your laudable dreams. It's a pleasure once more.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you. Keep doing the good work you're doing. We are proud to have people like you in the society. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir.